Hello everyone, straight out of the hospital and into your living rooms. I'm Jason Rambo from the Dead Care Podcast. We are here at the 2024 World FITASC at the beautiful Game Unlimited here in Hudson, Wisconsin. Pete Malloy and his staff have went through all kinds of adversity over the last few months and put together an amazing event here. However, we've had some weather that came in over the last 24 hours. Not only has it made it overcast, but the big topic of conversation is wind. It's dancing these targets all over the place. We have all of our normal heavy hitters here from the United States, but we've also got people from around the globe. Remember, this isn't sporting, this is FITASC. For those of you that are new to the game, what's the difference? Well, there's a couple differences. First of all, in sporting, you're allowed to start with a pre-mounted gun when you call a pull. In FITASC, the top of the comb has to be below the breast line before you can call for the target. Also, in FITASC, you're only allowed to use a 1 ounce load, where in sporting we can use up to 1 ounce and 1/8 load. One of the other major differences is sporting clays is a game that's predominantly played by two countries, the United States and England. FITASC is a game that's played all over the world, and it's brought the best competitors from all over the world to compete. Before we dive into that, I want to bring in somebody that's been very instrumental in helping make this event happen, Miss Julia Gilman from HOA Sports. Julia, how are you, my friend?
I'm good, how are you?
Talk about, I just mentioned the adversity that the shooters are overcoming with the weather. What is the staff here? What has the staff had to do here at Game Unlimited to overcome some of this weather and this adversity we've had?
Sure, so leading up to the event, a lot of us, I came on property last Sunday. Leading up to the event, we had about 2 weeks of straight rain, which is, not normal up here. So that rain did a lot for us, but Pete's staff here has been incredible. And getting the property exactly the way we wanted to present it to everybody, which has been a huge task. They have been working day and night to make sure that it looks the way it should and it's presented exactly the way we want it to be. So that rain, was definitely a lot, but since we started shooting on Monday, we started our side events on Monday, things have been rocking and rolling and we've been really happy with how things are going. We did get some rain last night, but we did some work to the roads, closed off a couple things, and just rerouted some people to get to their parkours, and we've been full steam ahead since this morning, so we're looking forward to finishing the event.
Well, I didn't get here until this morning, unfortunately. You were telling me you dealt with a lot of dust leading up to today.
Yes.
Now you've got the opposite, out in the mud. We wanted to bring Pete Malloy in to talk about this, but he's out currently right now fixing roads.
Yeah, he's out there working right now, making sure everything is going exactly how it should. So we're getting ready to just kick off another rotation out on the FITASC. So Pete's been out there, he's been working hard all week, and that won't change until Sunday.
Nice. Well, you've got somebody that's been instrumental in helping this event happen. Why don't you bring him in and introduce him?
Sure. Jason Nash from Federal. Federal is our title sponsor for this event.
Hey Jason.
How you doing, Jason? Nice to meet you, sir. Talk about, you're not just the sponsor of this event, but you've been instrumental in helping this event happen. What does it mean to Federal to be a part of this 2024 World FITASC? What have you guys done to help get this off the ground?
It's extremely important to us, Federal, and actually our brand Remington, who's a co-sponsor of it, huge into shooting sports, sporting clays in particular. We've got more and more involved, and to have the opportunity to be part of a world event that's right in our backyard is fantastic. And we've known Pete for a long time. He's not only a great target setter, but he's really invested in the sport. And he's traveled around and met with people. He's one of the greatest networkers I've seen in this business. And for us to come in and help decorate the place and have our team involved and have our booth here has been fantastic.
Well, we surely appreciate everything you've done. It shows. The work here that the staff has done is just absolutely amazing. I can't believe how big this place is. Julia told me, hey, look, when you think you've gone too far, you're about halfway there after the FITASC. And no joke, it's a good thing out there. This place is amazing. So
It is.
Thank you very much for all your help and everything you've done.
Well, we're happy to do it, and it's a fantastic facility. So if you haven't had the chance to come out and you're in the area, please do come on out.
Yes, spectators are very welcome. We have a spectating parkour set up. Parkour 7 is really invited for spectators, so if you're in the area, we welcome you to come out as well.
Awesome. Thank you both very much. I appreciate it. Jason, we'll catch up with you later. Julia, we've got a lot of catching up to do here in the next 48 hours.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much. Julia, we appreciate it
Yeah,
very
of course.
much.
Thank you.
So, as you all know, my partner in crime, more crime than partner, Sean Alley, can't be here this weekend. However, I do have a co-host it, has agreed to step in and help out and try to fill some very large shoes. Mr. Ben McAnally. Some of you know him from some of the live broadcasts that we've done. Ben, we're just talking about the World FITASC event and what it means to be here and be participating now. You and I are not world-class competitors, but we get to see people from all over the globe. Some of the top competitors here. You know, George Digby, the greatest of all time. Ben Husway, he's not been in our shores for the last 5 years. He's back here competing. Richard Pauls, I mean, the list goes on.
Absolutely.
Talk about what it means for guys like us and those at home that are thinking about coming to a big event like this to be on the course, possibly even squatted with these world-class shooters.
Absolutely. So world events, especially the World FITASC, is random squatted. So when you register, you know, you might travel with your friends, you might even shoot a side event with your buddies, but the main event is random. And so I've got international shooters on my squad. I've got some pros, some recognized faces, 1 or 2 squads above and behind, and it's just neat to be able to shoot the same targets they do and just see what it's like, because when you get out there and you step in the hoop, we're all the same. You know, we haven't broken the next bird yet, so it's neat to compete. It's neat to share that with everybody, and it's just a format that you can't get anywhere else.
Right. I mentioned adversity. Lots of wind today because the bad weather that came in. Unfortunately, I got here late. I haven't been able to do any shooting, but you did this morning. You shot what parkour?
Well, actually, I shot the prelim this morning.
Okay.
With some friends, a little more casual. So they not only do they have the World Championship here, but they have some side events that you can use to fill your day because you're only shooting 50 targets at a time.
Right. So talk about the wind and how it's affecting the targets now. The target sets that I've seen so far have been absolutely amazing. But that wind's going to change that. I don't care how easy a target is. If you get something that's doing this through the air, it makes it hard. Talk about some of the adversity and what you've seen.
Absolutely. So the 5 stand is down here where many of the FITASC parkours are. And I shot 5 stand this morning, and there were birds that landed 20, 30 yards apart from where they normally are. You know, maybe a batu that doesn't open up until extremely late. And so, you know, I know the NSCA is famous for saying this is an outdoor sport, and it is. I think you maybe change strategy a little bit. You know, if you're the would prefer to wait on a target, you know, sometimes you have to get on that line earlier, or vice versa, right? Yeah, and so it's great that it's a level playing field. It's great that it's so random. You know, somebody's not going to get to shoot a FITASC parkour days or almost a week ago and it be compared to what you do or what anybody else does. So it is a great way to format a championship.
Awesome. Well, Ben, you and I are going to be doing a lot of coverage over the next few days, a lot of interviews. We're going to try to do live, but most likely it's going to be a delayed live on Sunday for all the shoot-offs. We're going to sit down. We're going to have a press conference on Sunday. The top 3 are going to sit down at the table, the men's and the women's. We're going to interview them just like a legitimate sport would do. We're going to have a nice press conference. You're not going to see our ugly mugs. You're going to get to see the shooters themselves. And in between now and then, we are going to fill the time with interviews and some coverage.
Absolutely.
So stick with us. Very, very big special thank you to Bear Pelt that provided us a Starlink to be able to get good reception and bring you guys this coverage. So thank you to Bear Pelt. Thank you to all of our show sponsors. Without them, we couldn't do this. Huge thank you to Pete Malloy and his staff here at Wisconsin. I mean, this I can't say enough about this grounds. I'm so giddy I can't even talk here at Game Unlimited. This place is amazing.
Yeah, I'm from Texas, arguably one of the states that has the most interesting and diverse shooting grounds, and this is unbelievable.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah,
and it really is.
Yeah.
So, well, hey, listen, everybody, we're going to let you go for now. Stick with us. Subscribe to our channel so you can get these updates as they come out. We'll be bringing you a lot here in the next 48 hours.
Yeah, participate on our socials. If there's somebody, if there's an interview you'd like to see, I know I'm going to take the camera and try to track down some shooting buddies and ask them what they do and don't like about FITASC. You know, we always talk about what it's like to bring new shooters in. So I'm going to ask them a lot of new shooter questions. If you have a new shooter question, if there's a specific person you might want to see, the Dead Pair Facebook, the Instagram.
Yep.
I mean, we want to know.
Reach out to
yeah,
us. Yeah.
So the next best thing to being here is us bringing you some coverage. So let us know.
All right, man.
Yeah. Thanks, Jason. Grind them up.
All right, buddy. I'll let you stop that.